Before you close your eyes and really begin to relax deeply, I'm just going to say a few words about the psychology of gambling addiction. Gambling, like any addiction, becomes entrancing. When you get the urge, all other thoughts and considerations, all common sense just disappear and only return once the gambling episode is finished. It's as if a veil comes down and you go into a tunnel of consciousness where only gambling exists. When you learn to step outside of the gambling trance, then you get back control. Make no mistake, the gambling pattern is a thief. It steals not just your money, but also your time and your self-respect, and it robs quality from your relationships and working life. It's like an abusive partner that promises all kinds of things, and on the rare occasion that it delivers, it soon takes back much more than it gave. It has an insatiable appetite, and the more you try to feed it with money and your time and attention, the more it wants. And like any parasite, the way to get free of it is to stop feeding it, because the more you feed it, the more it wants, and you can never satisfy it. During the build-up to a gambling episode, you may experience increasing and mounting excitement and expectation. Maybe you have planned it, and the minutes or even hours before you do it are filled with that excited expectation. This feeling is really the gambling trance coming on. Close your eyes momentarily just now, and just think for a moment about that build-up to a gambling episode. The expectation, and really focus now on what that feels like. Maybe a building feeling. You can even imagine traveling to wherever that gambling was happening. Maybe the casino, maybe even to your computer. Just get that feeling of expectation right now. Even if it is walking to the very area where you do that. Okay, now just open your eyes. That's it. And come back to the room. If it's been a strong gambling addiction, you may have found that you could hypnotically bring on that feeling pretty easily. Now, there is another type of feeling, which is what happens when you see beneath the skin of that addiction, with its charm stripped away. When you see it for what it really is. Those times when you have lost a lot. When you feel that sinking disgust with yourself. Or even anger at the gambling. When you had to walk away after the gambling episode. Maybe because the casino was closing, or because all your money had been stolen, or because you just had to go and do something else. Now, close your eyes and get that other kind of feeling which actually has much more to do with the reality of gambling. That's it. Just get the sense afterwards of the "I can't believe it, I've done it again" feeling. And really notice that in every cell of your body. a sinking feeling. Now open your eyes again. What you have just experienced are the two ends of the gambling experience. Now, you know, and I don't, exactly what gambling has stolen from you. And you are the expert on the false promises and expectations, things that it has promised you time and time again. You also probably have a good idea of what it would have continued to take from you had you continued to allow it. And we can come on to all that later, but for now, you can close your eyes, and in a few moments you can begin to relax so deeply, like a wonderful, deep, healthy escape from everything. When your body begins to relax all over, in the hands, down to the fingertips, and in the muscles of your legs, then every particle of you can be so soothed and relaxed. And you can direct where you focus your attention. And right now, you can just send your focus up into the muscles around your eyes. Just really put all your attention, all your consciousness into those little muscles around the eyes there. And you can just notice them filling with peace and calm, like a deep, soothing massage from within. Soothing and comforting. And you can notice that right now. The muscles in the back of the neck, and how they too can just be soothed with very deep calm and comfort. Watching that comfort and rest just circling around and gently soothing your neck, as all of you now can relax more completely. And that ease you feel there can soothe and comfort the rest of you, the muscles of your chest and the sides of your body, as you breathe deep relaxation throughout the muscles of your arms and all the larger and smaller muscles of your back can rest and relax right now. And in your mind, you could just get the sense of starting to walk down to a natural and comforting place. The kind of place that just being there lets you rest with such clear and steady comfort and calm. And as I count from 1 to 10, you are going to find that with each count you relax a little deeper. And in your mind you can wander deeper into your special relaxing and beautiful place. And 1, that's it. Just noticing that increased calm and comfort. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just getting a sense of all the colors and sounds and sensations of a very comfortable and natural place, maybe somewhere familiar or just some place you would like to be, somewhere that genuinely delights you and fills you with incredible comfort and rest. And 8, and 9, and just resting within your ultimately calming and comfortable place. And 10. And you can notice that each color fills you with calm and rest, and each and every sound lets you relax deeper, and each and every particle of light brings you even deeper rest and calm. That's it. And any sounds in your special place are deeply comforting, like when a person becomes gently aware of a distant sound, birds singing on a beautiful summer's day, and somehow that sound lets them relax deeper, moment by moment. And sometimes when you become faintly aware in your mind of sunlight soothing your skin, it just lets you relax ever more deeply. Like when you relax with your eyes closed on such a beautiful day, and the breeze is gentle and warm on your face, and it is like nature's massage, soothing and calming, and so comfortable to feel. And now, as your mind calms over, notice how, just like water, when it's calm, just reflects exactly what is, without distortion, your mind can be like a wonderfully calm surface, calmly reflecting just what is, accurately and clearly. And what you can see, how that gambling thief had just been stringing you along, charming you with false promises and empty glitter, using its charm to con you into gambling, while temporarily distracting you from the bigger picture. And now you are going to find you can see through its lies so much more of the time, so clearly. And right now, just take stock in your mind of all that it has stolen from you in the way of money, or time, or dignity and integrity. maybe even relationships. Just watch that gambling thief in your mind's eye, how it presents a smiling face, but then steals and abuses. Just think what it steals from you through charm and empty promises. See all those things that the gambling impulse is stealing from you. The color and vitality and potential of your life. Just watch that gambling thieving from you. Like watching a thief stealing from your house without them knowing you are watching, and then having to listen to their fake charm and smiles the next day. Now, you know that old expectation feeling before an episode of gambling. Just get the sense of where you might be. Maybe on the way to a casino, or whatever you are doing just before you start getting sucked into that. Get a sense of that build-up of expectation, like a young woman about to meet her abusive lover, who laughs at her, but whom she hasn't fully seen through yet. Now notice that sinking feeling again, after you've been robbed by the gambling impulse, walking away, that I can't believe I've done it again feeling, that pit of despair. That's good. Now, this time, you are going to notice getting that sinking feeling before starting to gamble, so that suddenly you don't see the need, like suddenly seeing through someone right to the core. So notice all the old triggers, but feeling differently, and suddenly having that awful sinking feeling before you have even started. Now, notice that again, but this time, notice going and doing something else, real and healthier instead. Just notice that in your mind right now, and notice that sinking feeling coming over you, even when you are just thinking about gambling. Now, do that again. Notice a slight, excited expectation building, but quickly swamped by that sinking post-gambling feeling, and seeing all the things it has robbed and would in future rob from you, just flooding into your mind. And get the sense of going and doing something else instead. And now in your mind, you can just relax into the future with a freed up life, noticing the days and weeks and months and years, free and independent, free from that old past abusive gambling parasite that had been stealing from you. Notice some of the happy times from the future and the ways in which your needs as a person are now met, so naturally and fairly, as you relax deeper and deeper for a few moments. That's good. And now you can just begin to get the sense of coming back to the room, feeling energized and alert as I count back from 10 to 1, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's it. Open your eyes and come back fully to the room. Excellent.